back to the Wrestling Waffle with Luke.
And I'm back.
Memphis.
We're back.
We're back.
Been what? 2 episodes? Two episodes about me.
But it's been too long as well.
Hey, it's been alright. I've enjoyed my little break listening, actually. To be fair.
You've just enjoyed not seeing me, that's what it is.
Well, I wasn't going to say that, but now you brought it up. Yeah, it is.
Oh.
But we go. Anyway.
Okay.
Revolution predictions.
Yeah, we're doing our Revolution predictions in this one.
I'm very excited for this.
Yeah, same.
First time in ages I'm going to be able to watch.
You're going to be able to
AEW.
watch an AEW show.
Yes.
Be prepared to be up at like 6 in the morning thinking, what on earth are you doing?
We do have a lecture at 9, don't we, on Monday?
10.
10, but I've got to be up at 8. So,
God.
Anyway, we move. I'll be watching.
I might have to watch it the day after or something.
I don't have anything to watch it through, so it's going to have to be live or nothing for me.
Oh, yeah, true.
I've got my shit dodgy streaming app that I've got on my laptop now, so...
Yeah, you told me.
It's that or nothing. It's that or nothing.
We'll kick things off anyway. We'll do, well, we don't even know the match order, but we'll just go with how I've got it.
Go on.
The 0 Hour Trios match. Orange Cassidy.
There's only one answer, isn't there?
There's only one
Sorry,
answer.
go on. You got to go through the teams.
Orange Cassidy, Mark Briscoe, and Big Boom AJ versus MXM Collection and Johnny TV.
I think we're going to bring the boom. Sorry.
Yeah.
I did the thing like you could see me. You can't, but I did bring the boom there.
Yeah,
It's got to be.
Yeah, I think it's fairly obvious, isn't it?
He's gonna, by the end of the year, AEW World Champion, Big Boom AJ.
What?
There we go. That's my prediction. End of the year, AEW World Champion, Big Boom AJ.
Okay.
I'm kidding. But I wouldn't be surprised if they gave him a title, to be fair. They've got so many. You're like, throw an FTW reign.
He's the next... it's not a belt anymore. It doesn't exist.
Does it not? That shows how much I keep up with AEW.
Yeah, it's been retired. We got retired. But the one thing I will say is Orange Cassidy went from main event in the last 2 pay-per-views to being on 0 Hour. So...
I'm not happy about that at all.
It's so weird. It is
weird, but I'm not complaining.
But yeah. Anyway, we'll move on to the TBS Championship match. Mercedes Moné versus Momo Watanabe. Mercedes.
I've got Mercedes.
I think it's fairly obvious.
On my little sheet of paper, Mercedes is right at the bottom. She almost ripped off. I ripped it, and then she's almost ripped off, but I can see it as Mercedes.
Well, it's probably the most predictable match on the card, other than the one we'll get to next. But yeah.
Right.
Again, she'll be the longest reigning TBS champion. She's got all these belts at the minute, so I don't think she's not going to lose any anytime soon.
Yeah.
Probably the independent ones, but that's about it. Moving on. AEW World Tag Titles. Hurt Syndicate versus the Outrunners.
Who have you got? Who do you think?
Hurt Syndicate.
Yeah, I've got Hurt Syndicate.
Yeah,
what a surprise!
Yeah,
there.
it's not a surprise. It's not a shock at all, is it?
I hate matches like that. They're just so predictable. Like, you could see Momo winning, but like these two, it's no chance.
Yeah. But the thing is that there was the report that apparently the Outrunners went to squash the Young Bucks to win the tag titles at one point.
I did hear that, yeah.
Because but that would have been cool. But no, it's Hurt Syndicate.
Yes.
But the thing is, I would much rather having Hurt Syndicate versus Brian Cage and Lance Archer. I don't get why that's not happened or happening anymore.
No, I know what you mean.
Because it looked like there was building to that, and obviously they're not now. So
yeah.
Oh no, who knows? AEW Continental Championship match: Kazuchika Okada versus Brody King.
Another really predictable one, I think.
Yeah, but it'll be sick.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying it would be a good match. What I'm saying is it's just another predictable one. I can't see Okada losing.
Yeah, Okada. I wonder when he's going to lose it.
But who to?
The thing is,
I said to you Kenny, didn't I, a couple of weeks ago?
We both said Kenny.
Yeah.
All in, but I don't know.
What, in front of like 10,000 people in this massive stadium?
No, it's going to be...
They haven't sold any tickets.
It's going to be in front of 40.
Is it?
It will.
Okay.
It will. But yeah, I've gone Okada.
Yeah, me too, I think.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Definitely. MJF versus Hangman.
I've got MJF. It's a tough one.
It's so tough.
It is a tough one, but I've got MJF.
I'm going to get Hangman just because I love Hangman. I don't think he should lose.
See, I don't think MJF should lose.
That's the thing. That's the thing with AEW. There's so many big matches on this card where neither person can lose. Mm-hmm. That's what makes it so good.
Yeah. I don't know. I think MJF needs to be... I think MJF is more important to AEW ratings-wise. No. Listen to me.
I'll listen.
Listen to me. Ratings-wise, and like helping them actually fill out stadiums, MJF is more important than Hangman Adam Page.
That is such a bold
In
take.
the ring, I say I prefer Hangman. Obviously, I prefer Hangman. But I think MJF on the mic is so popular, and he's so good.
I get where you're coming from.
I do think, but it's a tough one. It is a tough one. I get
where you're coming from, but Hangman's the main character of this promotion, so.
No, I understand. Yeah, I understand.
He
but
is.
I know. Do you know what I mean? Though, do you get what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying, but I'm gonna get Hangman just because I love Hangman.
Fair.
We've got number 1 contenders for the AEW World Title: Swerve Strickland versus Ricochet.
Who have you gone for?
Swerve.
I've got Swerve.
Ricochet won the first one.
Mm-hmm.
He stood tall on Dynamite, I believe. Or did he?
No,
or was it Swerve?
Swerve.
It might have been
in the
Swerve.
head with the scissors.
Yeah.
He pulled his own scissors out.
But I'm still gonna go with Swerve. Ricochet won the first one. Swerve wins this one.
I got Swerve.
And then I'll let my thing. I'll have my say in the main event. So.
Yeah. No.
Steel Cage, Will Ospreay versus Kyle Fletcher. Neither of them can lose, and that's what makes it so good.
Yeah.
I've gone with Ospreay.
I've gone with Ospreay, but I won't be surprised.
It could go either way. It's 50-50.
Because if Fletcher wins this one, he's properly elevated to a high level now.
Yeah, definitely.
He is at a high level, but now he's beaten Is it the second time he's beat Ospreay? Did he win? I can't remember the first time.
He beat him at Full Gear, and then Ospreay beat him in the Continental Classic semi-final, and then.
This is the third.
No, this is their fourth.
Fuck.
No, this is their fourth because they've had 4 matches in AEW. Ospreay faced him when he first came in, and obviously Ospreay won.
Mm-hmm.
So this is their 4th one. I think I'm going to go with Ospreay.
I've got Ospreay, but I think it just depends what they're trying to do with Kyle Fletcher.
Mate, they could be doing anything.
Because it's going to be not hard to build him back up, obviously, but...
It won't be hard. It's just one of their matches.
Yeah. It's a lose-lose for the loser.
Yeah, it's 50-50. I think Ospreay would be more fine if he lost. I think he'd be okay.
It's like Wolves-Everton on Saturday, a big relegation 6-pointer. I'm just saying, whoever loses is in trouble.
Right, okay. we're doing Revolution, not Premier League. We'll move on.
If you want us to do Premier League predictions, let us know in the comments.
No. I'd have Wolves lose every single game.
That's a good prediction, though.
No, it's not.
Other than when they play United.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Stop it.
Topic.
Move on.
Off topic.
AEW International Championship. Konosuke Takeshita versus Kenny Omega.
I'll let you go first because I've got mine written down. I know you can't decide.
I'm still undecided. I should have left it till last, just so I had more of a thought. Takeshita.
I've got Kenny. I don't know. I got Kenny. I think he's too big for him not to have a title.
I know what you mean.
So, in his first title match back, it just makes sense. They do this as well, AEW. They bring someone in and give him a title straight away, or bring someone back.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
They did it with MJF with this title. They did it with Ospreay with this title. He signed with AEW, and next thing you know, he's international champ.
Yeah.
MJF came back, American champ.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think Kenny wins this.
Nah, I think Takeshita should probably win. I'm not against Kenny winning because I love Kenny, but
see, I'm not against Takeshita winning because I love Takeshita.
No,
so
I'm not against either of them winning, but I think
it's a win-win.
Yeah, it's a win-win because it's gonna be sick anyway. But Takeshita's 2-0 against Kenny now.
Yeah,
because obviously you had the all-in triple threat 3 6-man tag, and then you had the match that happened literally a week later between the two, which was incredible. And Takeshita won that. Yeah. So I think Takeshita will do a 3-peat over Kenny.
Fair enough.
And it'll be one of them people. I've got to show you as well, and I'll show it in the video as well. That is an 18-year-old Takeshita against Kenny Omega.
Jesus Christ, he's changed a lot, hasn't he?
He's bulked up massively.
That looks like Yoshitatsu more than anything.
It doesn't look like him, does it?
It does not, in the slightest. Kenny hasn't really changed though.
No.
You could tell that's Kenny.
Yeah.
But without saying that's Takeshita, I wouldn't know. That's ridiculous.
That's from 2013 as well.
Jesus Christ.
We'll move on to the AEW Women's World Championship. Toni Storm, Mariah May. The Hollywood ending.
It's another easy one, I think.
Yeah.
I think, as much as I love Mariah May, I think Toni wins.
Yeah, Toni Storm.
Yeah.
I think it's fairly obvious. Her first defence as being champ again.
Yeah.
I think she'll win it. I mean,
I think she'll hold it for a while, you know.
maybe.
I think she could hold it for a
Maybe.
while.
But I've seen a few people. I've seen someone say that they think that this will end in a no contest.
Nah, you can't have that. It's
don't-
1-1. You can't have the decider end in a draw.
Yeah, but to be fair, I didn't think they'd have it so quick.
No, I remember you
At
saying
all.
after
Yeah.
when we did the review for Grand Slam.
I thought they would have waited a bit long because this
Yeah.
is the biggest women's story that possibly
In all of...
possibly ever.
Yeah.
So it is
Yeah.
a bit.
It's a confusing one
Yeah, it is.
to do it so soon, but...
Yeah.
I mean, they could have... The thing is, they didn't need it on this card either. They could have waited. They didn't have to have a women's title match on this card, do you know what I mean?
I get where you're coming from, but I
Like,
think at the
it's such
same
a
time,
Stacked card. What is it?
you've got to have
Five.
the women's matches on the card.
9. There's 9 matches, though. You could have had, like, a weird tag match to fill it in or something. I don't know. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
This isn't WWE. I'm
Yeah,
not
I know.
having it.
But like I said, though, yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, I've got
you
gone.
get what I'm saying?
I know what you're trying to say. Yeah, I'll go with Tony anyway.
That's fair.
And then the main event, AEW World Title, Jon Moxley, Cope.
I said this prediction in the Grand Slam predictions and review. I've got the Rated R superstar Cope beating Jon Moxley.
I have Cope winning as well.
And I think he's going to look absolutely incredible with the AEW World Title.
I think he'll look incredible with the title for a maximum of 2 minutes.
Oh, yeah, Christian.
Because Christian's going to cash in his contract and take the belt
Forgot
off him.
about that.
Also, I think Jay White turns heel again as well.
Fair.
I think that the promo we did on Wednesday, saying, "Oh, I'll be in your corner" and whatnot. I think after the match, he'll turn on him, and that's when Christian will cash in, take the belt, and then the all-in main event is Christian Cage versus Jay White for the AEW World Title.
Now, is that what you actually think, or is that your Jay White bias?
Jay White bias, and I think it's a possibility as well.
Fair.
Because I think they'll do Jay White and Cope at Double or Nothing, probably for like a number 1 contenders or whatever.
Right.
Because then you do.
So what? You give it Edge just the title? Sorry, Cope the title for 2 minutes.
Because that's what happened with the TNT. So it's
Yeah,
just
I
like
know, but like
it's the same. They're just mirroring in the same
yeah,
story.
I guess what you mean. I get what you mean.
I think it's about time that Jay White won a belt in this company, and I think it's a disgrace that he hasn't. So,
Again, is that your bias?
It's not
or
biased though. It's just the truth. It's just the truth.
I know I'm playing.
It's just the truth.
He is good. He does deserve a belt. Maybe the TNT. But, you know, wherever that is now. See, they could have put that on this card.
It's Daniel Garcia. He had a match with Adam Cole on last Collision. But I'm pretty sure it ended in a DQ because I was trying to look for the winner of that. Because I thought Adam Cole was going to win the TNT title, which I still think he will, to be fair. But
I want to see Adam Cole, Chris Danger still, by the way.
It hasn't happened.
Off topic that, but yeah, I still want to see that.
It hasn't happened.
It's got to happen surely soon.
But anyway,
sorry.
Going back to the thing, Cope's winning.
Cope, and then you think of cashing. I don't think it comes yet.
I think it has to. I think they've let it sit for such a long time since All In, which was nearly 6 months ago now.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
It's just one of them, and also Death Riders aren't there as well because they've all been compromised.
Right.
So I do think it all leads to Cope winning. I think.
Yeah, it'll look good for the belt. Not for the belt, it'll look good with the belt. That's what I'm more excited for, I think.
Yeah, just the belt coming back because it's in that stupid briefcase.
I thought they would have done a ladder match.
Nah.
Because it's in the briefcase.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
So I thought they would have done a ladder match.
But
and it's Edge. Sorry, Cope. Sorry, Cope.
You got it there. It says Cope.
You told me to be professional with it, so I'm trying to be professional, but it's still Edge in my head. I'm sorry.
We'll end it there anyway, obviously. Those are our predictions for Revolution.
By Revolution as well, there should be a Twitter account for the Wrestling Waffle. I need to do that.
Yes.
I'm going to set that up and then...
You told me the other day you were going to do it and you still haven't done it.
So I need to do that.
Yeah, there will be a Twitter account. I'll put it in the link in the next, and then the next, and then the next.
And we'll go from there.
Yeah.
Sorted.
So yeah, like, subscribe, follow us on Instagram as well, because why not?
Yeah.
And we'll see you in the next one.
See you in the next one.